Kate and Meghan struggle with emotion as they support princes at Queen's lying in state. The so-called Fab Four have been estranged since Meghan and Harry moved to the US, but the Queen's death has seen them reunited in their grief. Meghan Markle and Kate, the Princess of Wales, were seen next to one other at Westminster Hall. A short service is being held at the hall as the Queen's coffin arrives, accompanied by the royal family. While relations have reportedly been tense between brothers William and Harry, the death of their grandmother appears to have brought the two closer together. Kate appears emotional during the service, while Meghan stands stoically beside her. The pair have not interacted for 2 years following Meghan and Harry's move to the US. The two couples were once known as the Fab Four, before the dramatic exit of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex from the royal family. When Harry and Meghan returned to the UK on September 3, their relationship appeared to still be in dire straits. Royal sources claim that trust was a big issue between the couples. There were no plans for the Sussexes to visit Kate and William, despite staying in Frogmore Cottage, just a 15-minute walk from their house. But with the death of the Queen last week, it appears William and Harry have been reunited in their grief. William invited Harry to join him in inspecting floral tributes to Her Majesty at Windsor Castle. Scenes from today's service for the Queen show their wives together once again, mourning the loss of Elizabeth II. The Queen's coffin arrived to Westminster Hall with a procession of the royal family. King Charles III walked in line with his siblings Princess Anne, Prince Andrew, and Prince Edward. The crowd outside Parliament applauded once the procession had passed through the gates into the Palace of Westminster. It entered as the choir of Westminster Abbey and the choir of His Majesty's Chapel Royal, St. James's Palace, sang Psalm 139. After the service, Her Majesty's coffin will remain in the hall for 4 days lying in state, during which members of the public can arrive to pay their respects. The Archbishop of Canterbury is conducting today's service. William and Harry were side by side, unlike at the Duke of Edinburgh's funeral when their cousin Peter Phillips walked between them. They walked in the second row of the procession, with Harry in the middle, William on his right and Mr. Phillips on his left. The procession will have likely brought back sad memories of when they walked behind the coffin of their mother Diana, Princess of Wales, when they were just 15 and 12. Harry, who spent a decade in the forces including 2 tours of duty to Afghanistan, was not in military uniform unlike William, because he is no longer a working royal. Whether the Queen's death will lead to a longer-lasting improvement in their relationship remains to be seen. However, the funeral of Prince Philip did not appear to achieve this, and neither did the unveiling of a statue of their mother, Princess Diana, at Kensington Palace, her former home. of their mother Diana, Princess of Wales, when they were just 15 and 12. Harry, who spent a decade in the forces including 2 tours of duty to Afghanistan, was not in military uniform unlike William, because he is no longer a working royal. Whether the Queen's death will lead to a longer-lasting improvement in their relationship remains to be seen. However, the funeral of Prince Philip did not appear to achieve this, and neither did the unveiling of a statue of their mother, Princess Diana, at Kensington Palace, her former home.